everyone, to another episode of our Universe Mode. As you can see, we have a special edition of Raw. It's our New Year's Revolution episode. And we are going to start to build to the Royal Rumble tonight, headlined by Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler in the main event for the Raw Women's Championship, all live from Sacramento, California. And kicking off the action here on this special themed episode of Raw, we have the Miz and John Morrison versus the Street Profits. Winning team will be getting a Raw Tag Team Championship shot at the Royal Rumble. Remember, RK Bro was able to retain their titles against the Bradshaw brand at Payback. So, the winner of this match will get to meet RK Bro at the pay-per-view. You can see Maurice there in the background. Miz and John Morrison. Been a while since we've seen them team up. We recently saw the Miz in action though, when he was teaming up with Maurice. And they're taking on the Street Profits. These guys are no stranger to Raw Tag Team Championships. In fact, they were the champs early on in Season 2. So, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford want to try and get those titles back. Should be a good tag team match. Should be a good way to kick off the show. Looks like John Morrison and Montez Ford will start off the match. And Morrison now going at Montez. Oh, it takes him down to a neck breaker and Russian leg sweep combo. Who could forget John Morrison here in Universe Mode had that wild Falls Count Anywhere match with Jeff Hardy. That was back at SummerSlam. One of the highlights here of Season 2 for sure. And already a tag being made here as the big man comes in, Angelo Dawkins. Ooh, just tossing Morrison around here. And Dawkins looking to get him up for a suplex. And hits it. Morrison really holding his lower back there after that. Ooh, Angelo Dawkins now shots to the side of the head. Big opportunity here for the winning team, because like I said, they'll be getting to face RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Morrison now back up to his feet, but Montez the great counter into the neck breaker. Oh, but nobody home there on the moonsault. Maybe telegraphed that one a little bit too much. Montez now some good strikes, but Morrison gets him down with a good kick. Falls up with the knee to the chin. Morrison now brings Montez back up to his feet and sends him into the corner. There's a Morrison looking for a little double team action. Oh, double shoulder drop there. Morrison trying to get out of the ring. Miz now taking a cheap shot at Angelo Dawkins, and now a shot at Montez before hitting a chop block on Montez. That was definitely dirty. Kick there to the chest. Miz now followed up with a knee to the face. Sure, Miz is not in the best of moods here at the moment. Remember, him and Maurice lost to Edge and Beth Phoenix in the Mixed Match Challenge. As a result, they did not get to compete at Payback. Edge and Beth Phoenix went on to win that, and now they'll be getting title shots at the Royal Rumble. Well, Miz with a good counter. And into the Dragon Screw. Angelo reaching out his hand for a tag. Miz cutting off Montez though, not letting him get over there. Miz looking to isolate Montez. Him and Morrison looking to keep him in their corner. Smart strategy here. These two have plenty of experience together as a team, going back to the late 2000s. I know they had a little bit of a break in the 2010s. John Morrison was off doing other things for other companies. I believe he wrestled in Impact, Lucha Underground, and I can't remember if there was anybody else before his return to the WWE or not. I know he did like the one stop there in AEW. Actually, I think he worked a couple of matches, but... Oh, Morrison with a great counter. Oh, DDT. Into the neck breaker. Angelo keep getting up, though. Morrison just trying to break the big man down here. Good strategy. Morrison now heading to the top. But Angelo getting up. Morrison had to think fast. Had to come up with a different plan. I don't think that was what he was intending on doing. Miz now, side effect. And Morrison looking excellent tonight. Oh, nice DDT. Miz looking to potentially wrap things up, but Angelo Dawkins fighting back. DDT of his own to cover. Miz able to kick out. Meanwhile, Montez and John Morrison both come up short, whatever they were trying to do. And Miz saving John Morrison in that instance. And now, referee, I think, has kind of lost all control here in this matchup. As Miz and Morrison get dumped to the floor. Street Profits follow. Things are breaking down in this one. And Angelo going for the submission on the floor. Doesn't really do him any good if Miz decides to tap out. Oh, Miz kind of up on the apron, taunting Angelo. Angelo with the miss. Looked like he was going to try and spear him into the ropes. Miz taking Dawkins down, getting him back to his feet. And hits the skull-crushing finale to cover. And almost, I think it probably would have been a rope break, but Angelo able to kick out there. Miz brings him down to the mat. Oh, now raking the eyes. Into the neck breaker. Angelo Dawkins, to see, taking a lot of abuse in this one. Back to the corner he goes. Now trying to fight his way out. Definitely does not want to be in there. Oh, wow. Miz looking for the it kicks. Just like he taught Daniel Bryan. For those who may not get the joke, Miz was Bryan's pro when they did the first season of NXT, back when they treated it more of a game show rather than an actual wrestling show. Oh, Morrison showing off his athleticism here. Now heading to the top. Morrison, oh, took too long to set that elbow drop up. Miz even gave him plenty of room. Morrison trying to avoid going into the Street Profits corner. With these combination strikes. Now targeting Montez. Oh, dear God. Hard powerbomb onto the floor. Angelo now getting rolled up. And able to kick out. Morrison sends him into the corner. Step up kick. Now Morrison heading to the top. Hits the Starship Pain. Hooks the leg. Montez there in time to break up the cover. Montez now trying to fight his way away from John Morrison. Hits the rock bottom on him. Now both the legal men are down, but Angelo Dawkins getting back to his feet. Now kick to the midsection. Hooks both arms. He's got Morrison up on his shoulders. Oh, wow. Angelo Dawkins finally makes a much-needed tag. Back in comes Montez Ford, who's daring John Morrison to get back up. And a running clothesline. Miz still seems pretty fresh in this match. He hasn't really taken too much abuse so far. Now Montez backing up into the corner. What does he have in mind here? Up and over with the neck breaker. Cover. Yeah, Miz there to break things up. Montez now making the tag to the big man. Angelo Dawkins checking back in. Waiting on Morrison to get back to his feet. Morrison, though, with the elbow to the head. Running kick. Morrison makes a much-needed tag himself. Back in comes the Miz. Dawkins kicks him away, and Miz rolls out. Now trying to hide behind Maurice, and that'll do it! Miz uses Maurice as a shield to get the Street Profits disqualified. Oh my God. And what an unfortunate ending to that match. And coming off the win in the Mixed Match Challenge, Beth Phoenix is out here tonight, knowing she'll be getting a title match at the Royal Rumble. Beth saying she'll be watching that main event very closely tonight, trying to find some weaknesses on her opponent. She said she doesn't really have a preference whether it's Charlotte or Shayna. Beth said, doesn't matter to her who she beats at the Royal Rumble. Beth saying, now that she's back to being a full-time competitor again, she wants to be the champion. She wants that Raw Women's Championship. So some big words there from the Hall of Famer. Will she be able to back them up at the Royal Rumble? And who will she be facing? Up next, we have Shinsuke Nakamura in action, coming out with his hype man, Rick Boogs. First time we've gotten to see Rick here in Universe mode. And he'll be going up against Braun Strowman. And I wanted to take this moment to go ahead and announce Shinsuke Nakamura will be in the Royal Rumble coming up here in the near future. We're going to do kind of a shortened month of January for Universe mode. So only 2 episodes of Raw, 2 episodes of SmackDown, then we'll hit up the Royal Rumble. I feel like that'll be the best way to keep everything on pace and hopefully get on 2K23 as close to release as possible. Like I said in the previous videos, I'm not sure yet if we'll be able to get on there day 1. I don't know if I'll get everything finished in time, but we will probably incorporate some stuff from 2K23 into this one until WrestleMania. But that's still about a month out. We'll worry about that when we get there. For now, we have it should be a good match here between Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Strowman. Not sure we've seen this matchup yet in Universe mode. Hopefully we don't have any more screwiness from like we saw in the first match. Miz literally hiding behind Maurice, using her as a human shield in order to get the win via DQ. So I guess that was a smart play there on the Miz, but very unfortunate ending to that match. Shinsuke Nakamura finally brings Strowman down. Gotta feel bad for the Street Profits, though. It was a rough way to lose that match. Like I said, hopefully this match will have much better action. Hopefully it won't have a screwy ending. Oh dear God, what is Braun Strowman thinking? And how he thinks better of it as he sees Nakamura getting up. Braun Strowman had a rough stretch as of late. Hasn't really had a whole lot of luck. It just seems like it's been one loss after another. Hoping to turn things around with Shinsuke Nakamura. Ooh, headbutt. Not just stepping on Nakamura. You can see even Rick Boogs look concerned about that. So Nakamura, the first guy officially now confirmed for the Royal Rumble here in our Universe mode. Again, both guys missing with strike attempts. Strowman trying to send Nakamura from the ring. Shinsuke getting a little bit of practice for that ahead of the Rumble. Strowman repositioning him in for the cover. Nakamura able to kick out. Still to come in our main event tonight, Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler, the Raw Women's Championship. Nakamura with the roll-up. Strowman able to get out of it. Now Nakamura's got him up against the ropes. Hammering away there at the lower back. Good strategy. Now going after the head and neck. Been a minute since we've seen Nakamura too. I think the last time we saw him was probably a Survivor Series. Good to see him back out here. Strowman's knee is now going after the arm. Nakamura also came up short to Cena at Clash of Champions. I'm sure he would love to win the Royal Rumble yet again and potentially earn himself another title shot. Knee now to the back. Targeting the arms now. Nakamura just picking Strowman apart at this point. Again, laying in with some kicks. Some really strong kicks to the chest. Just continuing to tee off on the monster before one more to the head. Nakamura waiting in the corner on the big man to get up. Strowman off balance. And he's the Kinshasa. He ran right into that full speed. Nakamura, though, made a mistake. Did not cover the arm. Strowman able to get that rope break, buying him valuable time. Now Strowman back to his feet quickly. For a man his size, the way he's able to move like that is very impressive. Now into the cover. And it's Nakamura with the kick out. Strowman looking a little bit frustrated. Now with the deadlift pickup. And into the running power slam. Again, Nakamura kicks out. Strowman getting frustrated. Oh God, now again he's trying to go up to the top. And Nakamura gets out of the way just in time. That was about to end very badly for him if he would have stayed under there taking that. Sending Strowman into the corner. Now Nakamura laying in some good body shots. And looking for a little good vibrations in the corner. Followed up with the kick to the chest. Now Nakamura laying in with some stiff punches. Both guys looking to try to build some momentum ahead of the Royal Rumble. We don't know if Strowman or Rick Boogs even will be in it for sure, but we do know Shinsuke will be. Like I said, he's the first official entrant. We'll find out more along the way, and then the rest will obviously be a surprise. Obviously, there's 30 people in that match. Nakamura play it to the crowd a little bit. And his hype man at ringside. Oh, and Strowman now just runs Nakamura over. Nakamura going outside. I think he realizes Strowman wasn't messing around. Oh. Strowman laying in some nice strikes. Oh, Nakamura with the fake and then comes back with the kick to the side of the head. Now waiting on Strowman to get back into the ring. And teased like he was going to go for a dive, now giving Strowman plenty of room to re-enter. But immediately goes for the attack. Takes Strowman down. Strowman doing his best to get back up. Nakamura trying to kick at him there. Strowman comes back with one of his own, but Nakamura... Oh! Guys just laying into each other with strikes. Now bouncing Strowman off the ropes. Oh, again with the kicks. Just some very stiff kicks to the chest. And one to the head for good measure. Referee very fortunate he didn't get kicked in that situation. Again, Nakamura waiting on Strowman to get back to his feet. Oh, and Strowman avoids the Kinshasa. Shinsuke maybe took a little bit too much time. And again with a nice takedown. Now Nakamura waiting on him. And hits the Kinshasa that time. Right in the center of the ring. No rope break this time around. And Strowman, though, kicks out. Even Nakamura looks surprised. Strowman looking to do some more damage. Oh, look at the strength even here at this stage in the match. Just tossing him around. Now Strowman just manhandling Nakamura, tossing him around the ring. Nakamura back to his feet, though. Laying in some strikes and hits the DDT. Now laying in with an elbow to the top of the head. Again, waiting on Strowman to get back to his feet. Oh, and again, Strowman able to sidestep him. Nakamura, though, a little bit quicker. King of Strong Style now laying in some stiff shots. Again with the kicks. Oh, and now a forearm to the side of the head. Have to wonder how many more of these shots Strowman can take. Nakamura just hammering away. He doesn't seem to get tired with these kicks. And one to the head. Once again, waiting for Strowman to get back up. And again with the Kinshasa. The cover. I think that might be rope break. Very close. And no, Nakamura gets the win. The King of Strong Style takes down the Monster Among Men. Very hard-hitting and physical matchup. Strowman, though, with another loss. Gotta be wondering what he can do different at this point. Nakamura building up a little momentum before the Royal Rumble. Always a good thing. He is a past Rumble champion. Obviously, it's a new year. Want to get things off on the right foot. Carry some momentum into that match, and it looks like he's going to do that. Strong showing for Shinsuke tonight, and his new hype man there at ringside, Rick Boogs. And Edge is here tonight, and he is addressing John Cena ahead of their match at the Royal Rumble. Edge saying he's held a lot of championships here in the WWE. One title he hasn't is a Universal. Saying that at the Royal Rumble, that will change. He said him and Cena have had plenty of battles over the years. Edge is saying it's been a while. He said both men are much older now than they were back in the mid-2000s. Edge saying that he's learned some new things, and he's sure Cena has too since the last time they fought. Edge saying the perfect scenario is at the Royal Rumble, both he and his wife walk out the top champions of Raw. So, winning a mixed match challenge, got on this title shot. Can Edge walk out as the Universal Champion? And here we are with our main event. Raw Women's Championship on the line. Shayna Baszler making her way out first to challenge her. The face of the Evolution match winner. She survived that brutal ladder match at Evolution, earning this title shot. She might not be 100% though. Remember, she faced Becky Lynch in a pretty hard-hitting match at Payback. And speaking of hard-hitting matches, the champ here, Charlotte Flair, had a tough one with Bianca Belair at Payback as well. Obviously, Charlotte still remains the champion, but you have to wonder how much that match took out of her to immediately have to come in here and defend the title yet again. And there's what's on the line, the Raw Women's Championship. Will it be Shayna or will it be Charlotte? About to find out who will carry that belt into the Royal Rumble and face Beth Phoenix. Lock up to start. Charlotte getting her up on her shoulders. Shayna with a good counter. Stomping away, now laying in some kicks. Charlotte with a great counter into the Dragon Screw. Drops a knee to the face. Like I mentioned, Beth Phoenix will be watching this very closely. She mentioned she would be scouting both of these women. Remember, Beth Phoenix will be getting a shot at the Royal Rumble, whoever wins this match. She said she didn't really have a preference either. Shayna Baszler going in on the champ. The ground and pound. Oh, those are some tough shots. Charlotte doing her best to cover up. Shayna stepping on the hand. Oh, before kicking the arm. Charlotte with a great counter. Oh, stiff slap that would make Stephanie McMahon proud. Oh, went for a running elbow strike or something. Shayna with the brakes on. DDT to the cover. Charlotte able to kick out. Shayna showing off her strength. Big gut-wrench suplex, maintaining control. And lands a second one, just tossing the champ around. Repeated kicks. And now stomping the chest of Charlotte. Shayna continuing to work over the arm as well. Just stomping away. Charlotte back to her feet. Laying in some tough shots. Backs her into the corner, but Shayna able to fight out. To the drop kick. The Queen starting to build a little bit of momentum. Targeting the leg this time. Oh. On a kick to the back. Almost caught her in the back of the head. Charlotte with another drop kick. Again going after the leg. See Shayna already clutching her knee. I'm sure Charlotte noticed that as well. Ooh, big chop in the corner. Playing to the crowd a little bit. And I think she's played to the crowd a little bit too much. Really took her eye off of Shayna for quite some time. Oh, big splash onto the back. Oh, dear God. Charlotte Flair, oh, went to go back on the attack, but Shayna just grabbing onto anything at that point. Takes her down to Dragon Screw. Kick to the midsection. Shayna's got her up on her shoulders, up and over to the cover. Notice how Shayna, even though Charlotte kicked out, notice how Shayna positioned herself right between Charlotte and the ropes. Very smart ring awareness. Now, ooh, looking for that Kirifuda clutch. Bud's getting a rope break. Charlotte's long legs helped her out in that instance. Oh, and Shayna Nobody home. Oh, wow. Uses Charlotte's own momentum against her. Back into the attack. Shayna up and over with those gut-wrench slams. Teeing off some more punches. Charlotte catches her with a kick. And a big boot. Sizing her up. Shayna, you can see wobbly. Oh, puts the brakes on. Prevents Charlotte from hitting a big chop. Ooh. Now both women reversals. Charlotte picking Shayna back up. Now sending her to the ropes. A big elbow strike right to the face. Charlotte now looking to just pick apart Shayna. And into the corner they go. What does Charlotte have in mind? Heading to the top. And superplex inbound. The way Shayna rolling around in pain. Charlotte with the wicked chop. And in with the natural selection. Same move she picked up the win over Bianca with. And Shayna just kicks out in time. Shayna kicking away. Trying to get Charlotte off of her. Oh, continuing to kick her. She's trying to stand up. Charlotte puts the brakes on. And hits another drop kick. Shayna, though, kicks her away. Now Charlotte rolling out to the floor. And actually turning her back on Shayna. Not sure that was a smart idea. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely don't think that was a smart idea. Shayna now laying in some hard shots. Now tossing her around at ringside. Charlotte clutching her arm after that. But kicks her. Takes Shayna down. Oh, and out to the ring apron. And a hit from behind. Shayna is down. She's got to try and beat this count. Shayna very slowly getting back to her feet. Charlotte waiting on her to get back into the ring. Shayna with the reversal out of the suplex. And into the German suplex. See, Charlotte looked to be in a little bit of pain after that one. Comes back though with a good strike. And the takedown, and immediately goes right back after the leg. And drops the knee right on the face. Charlotte daring her to get up. And hits the spear. Right in the center of the ring. Got Shayna all sprawled out looking for that figure 8. Now looking to bridge. And Charlotte's got it locked in. And Shayna no choice but to tap. All the targets to the knee. She had no choice but to tap in that instance. Very physical match between these two. Shayna Baszler gave a good fight. Definitely had the champ on the ropes a few times, but Charlotte Flair comes in clutch, winning that match. I think all the damage to the leg, though, I think that caused Shayna to have to tap a lot quicker than she would have liked to. Charlotte with yet another successful title defense. Like I said, she's going to be very busy. After this defense, she's got to go to a Royal Rumble and face Beth Phoenix. Close out this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you guys in the next video.